Deep within the majestic snow-capped peaks of Bern, Switzerland, a tale unfolded that transcended the bounds of a chilling legend. The ski slope, once a haven for winter enthusiasts, concealed a sinister secret that echoed through the valleys. The story began with Lukas Stern, a renowned skier whose fate intertwined with the haunting shadows that cast a perpetual darkness over the snow-covered landscape. Lukas was no ordinary skier. His prowess on the slopes was legendary. His name was whispered with reverence among those who shared a passion for the adrenaline-fueled descent down the pristine slopes of Bern. Yet fame and skill could not shield him from the cruel twists of destiny that awaited him on a fateful winter night. The moon hung low in the sky, casting an ethereal glow upon the mountainous terrain. Lukas, driven by an insatiable desire for the thrill of the unknown, ventured into an untouched realm of the ski resort. The dense forest and towering trees beckoned, promising an adventure that surpassed the boundaries of familiarity. As Lukas descended further into the unexplored wilderness, the temperature plummeted, and an ominous fog shrouded the surroundings. Panic gripped his heart as he realized the unfamiliarity of the terrain, and his attempts to retrace his steps proved futile. Desperation took hold, and fatigue settled into his limbs like an unrelenting burden. In his search for solace, Lukas stumbled upon a hidden cave, its entrance concealed by the veil of the night. Unbeknownst to him, this cave bore a curse that would forever alter the course of his destiny. Seeking refuge from the biting cold, Lukas entered the cavern, oblivious to the malevolent force that awaited within its depths. Within the bowels of the cave, Lukas underwent a nightmarish transformation. The curse took hold, contorting his once human form into that of a monstrous creature, a werewolf. His eyes glowed with an unholy hunger, and his howls resonated through the mountains, signaling the birth of a vengeful spirit. The ski slope, once a sanctuary for winter enthusiasts, became the hunting grounds for the tormented werewolf. Lukas Stern, now a creature of the night, stalked the moonlit landscape with a brutality that surpassed the darkest nightmares. His once beloved slopes became tainted with the blood of those unfortunate enough to cross his path. The haunting began in earnest, as rumors of Lukas' malevolent spirit spread like wildfire. Skiers who dared to venture too far off the beaten path found themselves ensnared in the clutches of the cursed skier-turned-beast. The pristine snow now bore witness to gruesome scenes of brutality, as Lukas tore through the flesh of his victims with a savagery that defied comprehension. The timeline of Lukas Stern's haunting remained elusive, shrouded in the mystery of the night. The fatalities were numerous, and the once vibrant winter paradise transformed into a realm of terror. The ski slope, now forsaken and desolate, echoed with the chilling howls of a werewolf that had become an embodiment of nightmares. As the legend of Lukas Stern unfolded, the brutality of the werewolf's attacks became increasingly apparent. Each victim met a grisly end, their bodies torn apart by claws that seemed to shred the very fabric of their existence. The once pristine snow turned crimson with the blood of those who dared to challenge the cursed skier. The ski resort, once a bustling hub of winter activity, now lay under the shadow of a malevolent force. The locals spoke in hushed tones, warning against venturing into the haunted slopes. Yet some thrill-seekers, drawn by the allure of the unknown, dared to defy the ominous whispers that surrounded Lukas Stern's cursed legacy. Those who dared to test fate soon found themselves entangled in a nightmare from which there was no escape. The werewolf, driven by an insatiable hunger, stalked its prey with an almost supernatural intelligence. It was as if Lukas Stern's consciousness lingered within the beast, orchestrating a symphony of terror that echoed through the mountains. The brutality of the werewolf's attacks intensified with each passing night. The ski resort, once a beacon of winter joy, now stood as a chilling testament to the darkness that had consumed Lukas Stern. His victims were no longer limited to adventurous skiers. Even the local wildlife fell prey to the relentless savagery of the cursed creature. In the small villages nestled at the foothills, fear gripped the hearts of the inhabitants. The once thriving community now lived under the constant shadow of the werewolf's malevolence. Night after night, the haunting howls echoed through the valleys, serving as a grim reminder of the curse that had befallen Lukas Stern. As the brutal attacks continued, a sense of desperation settled over the region. The authorities struggled to contain the escalating crisis, and the once popular ski resort now bore the scars of a battle between man and monster. The slopes, stained with the blood of the fallen, became a nightmarish landscape that mirrored the torment within Lukas Stern's cursed soul. The legend of the werewolf spread far beyond the borders of Bern, capturing the attention of paranormal investigators, thrill-seekers, and those drawn to the macabre. The chilling tales of Lukas Stern became the stuff of dark folklore, with each retelling embellishing the horrors that unfolded on the haunted slopes. One particular investigator, a woman named Elena Hartmann, dared to delve into the heart of the legend. Drawn by a morbid curiosity and an unyielding determination, she embarked on a journey that would lead her into the icy embrace of the cursed ski slope. Little did she know that her quest for truth would plunge her into a world of unspeakable terror. Elena arrived in Bern with a sense of trepidation, the chilling winds carrying whispers of the werewolf's haunting presence. Armed with a camera, a journal, and a relentless spirit, she set out to unravel the mysteries that shrouded Lukas Stern's cursed legacy. The local villagers, wary of the outsider's intentions, spoke in hushed tones, warning her of the impending danger. Undeterred, Elena ventured into the heart of the ski resort, her footsteps muffled by the pristine snow that blanketed the slopes. The moon hung low in the sky, casting an otherworldly glow upon the landscape. As she delved deeper into the darkness, the air grew heavy with an unnatural stillness, and the haunting howls echoed in the distance. Elena's camera captured the eerie beauty of the snow-covered terrain, but the underlying sense of dread pervaded every frame. She pressed on, guided by an unsettling determination to uncover the truth. The legend of Lukas Stern loomed over her like a specter, the brutality of the werewolf's attacks echoing in the silence of the night. As she explored the cursed slopes, Elena stumbled upon remnants of the werewolf's grisly feast: shredded clothing, broken ski equipment, and the unmistakable signs of a struggle. The sheer brutality of the scenes left her shaken, but a morbid fascination drove her forward. The once vibrant ski resort had become a graveyard of broken dreams and shattered lives.